Happy New Year, everyone. I want to talk to you about some changes that you're planning on making in 2024. Usually, these are called resolutions, and usually they fail. And I want to talk to you about why they fail and maybe some uncomfortable truths around why you've been held back. I've been through it. I've made major changes in my life, and it's led to a lot of success in my life. And I've seen it lead to the success of friends in my life. You are the average of the 5 people around you the most. That show me your friends, and I'll show you who you are. So if you write down who you want to become in 2024, the things you want to achieve, the mindset shift there for you needs to be, who do I need to become to achieve those things I'm writing down? And is that person that I'm going to become the same type of person that I spend time with right now? That's a hard thing to swallow. And you know who's going to give you the most pushback? Are the people you're currently hanging out with. So what I want you to do is not just write down the things you want to achieve. Write down the 5 people you spend the most time with. That can be family too. And that's really hard. Ask yourself, what are they achieving? What are their ambitions, and what do they do when they're not at work? And if you want to start a business, you want to grow your business from X to Y by when, you have to ask yourself, are those people I'm hanging out with the type of people that could achieve that? And if you've been going through this cycle for the last few years, you write down goals, you stick with it for a little bit and you fall off, it's probably your environment. If you read the book Atomic Habits, they talk about how in order to create a new habit, you have to create a new environment. It's funny how these things have been known for thousands of years from philosophers, and yet we still ignore them to this day. And I had to go through that journey myself. I had to change my environment. I had to change who I was hanging out with. And when I found myself going to events, booking Airbnbs, joining masterminds, to be around successful entrepreneurs, to be around people who were doing the things that I wanted to do, that's when I started to find success. This is around you really understanding yourself and what will help you achieve those goals this year. Those goals don't have to be about starting or growing an Amazon business. I just wanted to touch base with you, wish you a happy new year, but help you really reflect on what are the things you need to do to become the person that you want to become that can achieve the things you want to achieve. Jim Rohn, a brilliant man, talked about how it's more important to work on yourself to achieve those things than it was to work hard. If you continue to work hard, but you stay who you are, you're only going to achieve what you've already achieved. Oftentimes we want things that we don't deserve yet, that we haven't been able to earn yet, and it takes a little bit of effort, and it's uncomfortable. Those people that you're currently hanging around with are going to be giving you the most shit about it. They're going to act like you're the one, acting like you're too good for them. Maybe you are now, and that's okay. And if that means that you're becoming a better person than they want to become currently, where they are in their lives, that you have the will and the ambition to change, and they don't, sorry, you're just going to have to leave them behind. If you want to find people who are successful, who are achieving the things that you want to achieve, you're going to have to leave that environment, and you're going to have to make some uncomfortable changes. So hopefully that was a little sobering. It's a little bit, it's a little different than the message that most people are saying around holiday cheer. But sometimes a dose of reality is important. So if no one's told you those things in the past, or maybe you've heard them, hopefully this helps push you over the edge. If you really want those things, it's achievable. Start here and start around you. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll see you in 2024. I hope you make it an amazing year. Write down those goals, be specific, be measurable, work backwards, find the leading activities, work on yourself, and you'll achieve it. Take care.